Think about what it feels like to check the news today. In one breath, you're reading about international ceasefires collapsing, and in the next, you're blinded by the glow of stadium lights. Open your phone, and a headline detailing panic in the global oil markets sits right alongside a trending post about a professional wrestler breaking the internet. We usually look back at historical eras and assign them a single, unified mood. The Roaring Twenties, the paranoia of the Cold War, the blind optimism of the early internet age. But 2026 defies that kind of neat categorization. We are living in a split-screen reality, a period where geopolitical systems are visibly fracturing, while culture and science are simultaneously hitting incredible euphoric highs. This friction between geopolitical dread and cultural euphoria is a survival mechanism. As the macro world grows increasingly volatile, we are seeing a massive simultaneous surge in high-definition distractions. The friction on the global stage is hard to ignore right now. Former U.S. President Donald Trump recently announced that the Iran ceasefire is on life support after rejecting their latest peace proposal. This diagram maps the Strait of Hormuz, a critical global energy choke point. A line graph tracks nervous oil markets, spiking upward as tensions rise. To prevent supply chain failure, the U.S. might restart direct naval escorts for commercial ships. Keeping global trade waters open requires massive physical deployment. The military is actively preparing to place heavily armed vessels between commercial tankers and potential threats. The friction extends far beyond the Middle East. Back in the U.S., institutional battles are raging inside the courts over Trump-era global tariff policies. When international trade policies get caught in endless legal limbo, the companies trying to navigate them face deep, paralyzing uncertainty. We are seeing the real-world casualties of this unpredictable environment. After 34 years of operation, Spirit Airlines recently shut down entirely, shocking the aviation business. Between military escorts in the Persian Gulf, constant trade litigation, and legacy airlines going bankrupt, structural breakdown has simply become the daily norm. So how do people actually function when the macro systems around them are constantly faltering? Populations are shifting focus. Instead of retreating into collective dread, energy is poured into pursuits that are loud, bright, and aggressively optimistic. Take the explosive hype surrounding the 2026 WNBA season. Fans are pouring into arenas, focused on the title favorite New York Liberty and incredible on-court athleticism. Live music is seeing a similar surge. The rock band No Doubt launched a reunion residency, turning a nostalgic callback into a massive entertainment event. And they are doing it in the Las Vegas Sphere, a venue built precisely for this era of immersive, hyper-commercialized spectacle. Legacy franchises know exactly what they are doing. John Cena teased a history-making announcement for WWE Backlash in Tampa, deliberately commanding millions of eyeballs globally. This desire to look past our immediate problems extends straight up into the sky. Off-world exploration is experiencing an intense renaissance right now. Using advanced AI-based analysis on deep space data from NASA telescopes, astronomers just confirmed the discovery of 118 entirely new exoplanets. The scale of these sellout games, massive neon residencies, and AI-driven space discoveries suggests that while the news focuses on breakdown, the public's attention is fixed firmly on the spectacular. We are watching a world breaking down and breaking through at the exact same time, on the exact same screens. The geopolitical friction in the Middle East and the economic volatility here at home aren't temporary bumps in the road. This is the permanent reality we have to navigate. Because the real world is inherently chaotic, the way we consume pop culture, sports, and technological marvels has evolved into something deeply functional. These cultural and scientific breakthroughs now act as stabilizing forces, providing a necessary counterweight to the instability of the real world. To process the heavy anxieties of the future, society will deliberately keep doubling down on the bright lights, the roaring crowds, and the endless wonder